we go. Monday Night Football closing out week 13 and mile high. Yeah, Denver Broncos, Cleveland Browns, 6-point spread, 42.5 point total. Let's talk sides. I got a long shot prop as well. And of course, a Bet365 same game parlay because they are giving us a 30% profit boost. And we're going to do what we do with Bet365 all the time and take advantage of that if you're not there yet. As you know, always on the screen if you're in any of those states. Use the link in the description or the pinned comment. Sign up, deposit $10, bet only 5 of it. Get $150 in bonus bets. And then, of course, get bonus bets on every Thursday night game for every touchdown scored. Get $25 in bonus bets every Sunday for a $25 bet. We've done what we can to take them for what they have, and we're going to keep doing it today with the 30% profit boost and a bunch of other stuff. So if you're not on Bet365 yet, links in the description, pinned comment. Again, sign up, takes a second to get verified. Deposit $10, bet 5 of it. The moment that settles, you got $150 in bonus bets. Also, we got a same game parlay we're going to talk about there today and a bunch else, so let's make it happen. I'm Dave Loughran at Loughy_D on Twitter. Thanks for joining me. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know your favorite plays for today, and let's get into it. Broncos laying 6 at home. We did grab this at 5.5 earlier in the week when we did the picks for every game video, but here's the thing. This is just a good team right now, right? The Broncos are a good team right now. They're allowing a league low 14.8 points per game at home this season. Legitimate top 5 defense on the year. I think that's fair to say. What about the fact that they have the 4th best point differential at home as well? Almost plus 10. Look, this team's playing incredible football, honestly, for a team that was supposed to be in full rebuild mode this year. Like a rookie quarterback, a makeshift defense where everyone said coming into the season, yeah, you know, Patrick Surtain's the only foundational piece. Like he's the cornerstone of this defense and they've got nothing else. But no. Bo Nix, Sean Payton, Vance Joseph, they've completely rebuilt this team from the ground up in short order. And amazingly, they are now favored to make the playoffs at minus 180. Who would have thought? It's like a month ago that Peyton's going, yeah, I want to get all the young guys more involved, this and that. Seems like they're out of it. Nah, I'm a fan of this Broncos team right now. I really am. I'm also a fan of Jameis Winston, okay? Fan of Winston and his unlimited eccentricities, let's call them, you know? A quirky personality, though, only goes as far as you are winning. You know what I mean? Like, you got to keep winning games when you're as eccentric as Jameis. We saw similarly with Russell Wilson in Denver. But, I mean, look, Winston's fun to listen to. You have to respect and appreciate this guy. His teammates love him. But I don't know if he just continues to pull things off, right? Like, let's talk about this. The Browns, they don't travel particularly well. And in Winston's 4 starts so far, he's 2-0 at home, both divisional home games against good teams, Pittsburgh and Baltimore. On the road, they lost to the Chargers and the Saints by a combined score of 62-24. This may be the chalky play, grabbing Denver here at minus 6. Like I said, we grabbed it at 5.5 on Friday. I still don't hate 6. But Winston is prone to too many mistakes for me to want to back him here. This Browns team in Denver specifically in a tough spot to play where the Browns have historically struggled very much. And Cleveland's biggest strength is their pass rush, right? Myles Garrett's an absolute monster with his ability to generate pressure and totally wreck games. But Denver, this is amazing. They incredibly rank. Would you guys have thought this coming into the year or even now? They're first in pass block win rate on ESPN. They're second in pass blocking grade on PFF. And Nix has only been pressured on 29% of dropbacks this year. So give me the Denver Broncos minus 6 at home. This should be a fun game in chilly Denver tonight. Talk about some props as well. Bo Nix. Now, guys, I always give out props over on Tails in the Discord. I already dropped some plays for this one, and I dropped them way before I do this video. That's just the way it goes. You know, if you're joining me over there and you're helping support all of this stuff, you're going to get the plays early, and you're always going to get plays additionally that are never on YouTube because I can't make additional videos. The reason I say that is we're going to have some surprise inactives. There's still a lot of props that aren't out yet that are going to drop, and that's where our bread and butter has been this year with these kind of obscure props on low rushing or receiving totals. Could be a lot of that today. If you ever want to join me over there, join the Discord, download the Odd Shopper app, get the notifications straight to your phone, and all the picks you'll never see here. Feel free to, because right now with the Cyber Monday deal, use promo code TAILS60 with that link in the description for Tails. Get 60% off your first week, right? That's what, $4 a week. Get 60% off your first month if you want. I think that works out to like 12 or 13 bucks a month. Super cheap. If you hate it, say goodbye. No big deal. I think you'll like it and the community over there. Link down there will get you the Discord and Tails with notifications on. Make sure to do that. Tails 60 gets you your first week or month 60% off. Super affordable, and I'd love to have you over there. But let's talk about a prop. I scoured everything. I try and do that for you guys every time I do this video. There was nothing that really stood out to me, at least not yet early in the morning. So I want to take a shot on a long shot here. Bo Nix 40+ rushing yards at plus 430 on FanDuel. Clearly the best odds are on FanDuel for this one. Always shop around. Here's why. Listen to this. Bo Nix, when he hasn't had big rushing games, does basically nothing. 3 yards, 9 yards, 4 yards, -5, 5, 5. That's crazy. Listen to the games where he actually does something, though. 35, 25, 47, 61, 75, 36. So if you wanted to make the argument that you go 30 yards here, wouldn't blame you for it. You could do that as well. You could get 25 plus at plus 140, or you can go find spots that'll do them in increments of 10 and get probably like plus 250 or something like that on Bo Nix. But 40 plus in a game where he could be evading pressure quite a bit and take off. Also, Nix can do it in one shot as well. Like, he has a long rush of 23, 22, 21, 32 this year. He can rip them off. This guy is mobile. At plus 430, let's have a fun Monday Night Football sweat. Sprinkle a little bit on 40 plus or 30 plus if you want and see what we can get. I don't want to take the standard 19.5 because he might just finish with 5. And if he finishes with 5, you go, all right, we sprinkled on a mega alt play. Who cares? But if he doesn't get there and we're dropping a full unit on the standard minus 110, 113, 19.5, that's going to feel a whole lot worse. So let's play like a quarter unit on 40 plus and see what happens. All right, I told you guys, many of you guys have been on Bet365 for a while now because we were just essentially stealing on those $10 per touchdown Thursday night plays at Bet365. So you'll be there with me. If you're not, you know where to find it. Like I said, link's already down there. Let's do a little same game parlay to get that 30% boost today. I have a fun one that I threw out there. And if you want to bet Bo Nix straight, you can do that. Or you can just sprinkle on this parlay because I'm going to include Bo Nix 30 plus rushing on this. Jameis Winston over a half. So to throw an interception, minus 155. The best odds there by far on Bet365. I saw it at minus 170 at Pinnacle, minus 180 on FanDuel. So to get it here at minus 155, we're throwing that in. We're going David Njoku, 4+ receptions as well. Great outside corner play, particularly Patrick Surtain for the Denver Broncos. I think you might see them living in the middle of the field a bit with Njoku today, coming off a bad game, but we know that Winston likes to go his way. And Cedric Tillman's out, which means Jamari Thrash is the guy that's going to come in here. Outside of Elijah Moore and Jerry Jeudy, they don't really have anyone. This should be a super concentrated offense. So give me Winston to throw a pick. Give me David Njoku 4+ receptions and Bo Nix 30+ rushing. That's plus 550 before the 30% boost. So a $20 wager pays us out 163. Let's make it happen over on Bet365. We'll do that. We'll do Bo Nix if you wanted to play it straight at 40+ or throw the 30+ into the parlay. Either way you want to do it. And Broncos -6 for the day. Hey, always appreciate you guys hanging out, supporting the channel any way you can. And we'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Picks for every game heading into week 14. Peace.